The Mad Angel is the new boss that just dropped with Wyrmscraig, and it's a lot easier to do than you might expect. Now, getting to the boss is pretty simple. You have pretty much 4 options, at least that's what we can find so far. You have the teleport scrolls from the boss, Slayer Ring, Necklace of Passage, and then you also have teleport to boat if you have one docked there. Now, the fastest way is going to be using the teleport scrolls. That puts you right outside the church, and you can just hop inside and go straight into the fight. The second option is the Slayer Ring. This will put you just north of Mortimer, just outside of the little basement area that you enter during the quest, where you have to go past the golem. Just run north, click on the golem again, he's still powered up from the quest, you go inside the basement, jump upstairs, and you're back at the boss room. Now, the next one is a little bit iffy, but it's the Necklace of Passage. This one, it will teleport you to the camp that's on the island, just next to the tent here, and it's a little bit more of a run compared to the rest of them, but you'll have to run west, pretty much just hop up the little shortcut that you can mine to get access to. You do need to mine the rocks just at the top of this from entering through the cave first, otherwise you can't jump up this way. All you have to do, run up the front here, and go inside the doors. That's the main ways you can get here. Oh, and of course you do have teleport to boat, which if you have it docked underneath next to Mortimer, when you teleport to it, it'll pop you down here, a little bit further away than the Slayer Ring, but if you don't have an Eternal one, it's just as good. So this is what we're going to use for the example kill. The inventory's a mess. Say hello to beef. But we're going to use the Dragon Mace for it. We could use the Fang or the Haster, or even go and grab a Dragon Battle Axe or Zombie Axe, but this being as readily available as it is pretty good. But going in, what you want to be doing immediately is praying Piety and Protect from melee. Now, the fight itself, once you start, she'll start by doing her basic melee attack. I'm going to tag the boss here just to show you how easy it is to know which tiles you need to move to. Now, after a few main normal attacks, which, bearing in mind, do have chip damage, she may do a special, in this case the one where she raises her sword. You can tell which side's going to be safe depending on which wing is raised and which is lowered. In this case, she keeps doing it on the left side, so I run to the right side. This makes it pretty easy to tell which side's going to be safe, and you also only need to run 2 tiles. So just 1 clicks to the other side of the boss, and then you're good to go. After this, she'll do just her normal melee attack again. Just bear in mind, it still has chip damage, and then this one's the Mage Attack. You might have noticed the little flutter there. I'll replay it and slow it down. Now for this, you need to flick Pray Mage on. You can't pre-pray it, otherwise you will still take damage. And if you flick it at the right time, you will take no damage. In this case, when the wing does its second little flutter, that's when you want to quickly flick on your Pray Mage. As soon as it's finished the attack, you switch back to melee and continue the fight. Remember to turn your prayer back on if you did flick your prayers, like I did forget for a second there, but continue as normal. At this point, she'll do another special. This time it's the light one. This one, step on the shadow to bounce it back to her to deal up to 20 damage. It'll only ever be 1 to 2 tiles away from you, so you'll always have time to get 1 hit in with the Dragon Mace in this case before running to it. Keep going as normal, just carry on the fight as normal after this. Another Mage Attack this time. This time it's going to be another 1, then 2, then 3. In this case, they get faster and faster. So I'll slow it down again and explain a little bit better. In this case, she'll do it 3 times, and they recharge quicker and quicker each one that goes by. The first one you flick as normal, when she does the second flutter. The second one charges ever so quicker, and then the third one you need to flick prayer off and back on immediately with 1 tick between them, otherwise you'll get hit. This is probably going to be the one that'll get you the most if it's going to get you at all, but it's pretty easy to get the hang of. Continue praying melee and avoid what is the next cleave attack. This one, you may notice that every time you have a successful dodge, you always hit. This is one of the built-in mechanics. You'll have a 50% increase in your minimum hit, and it'll always guarantee 1 hit, then you do it. Then we're back to this one again, back to bouncing the light back, and the fight's over as quickly as that. The fights normally last around a minute. You can get it below that, or if you get a little unlucky, it might be a little bit longer. Now, gear-wise, you can take anything from a Dragon Mace, Semi-Haster, Granite Hammer, Zombie Axe, or even a Baronite Mace if you're a pure or you just only have access to it. The calcs on screen are for all these types of gear with this specific loadout. You will pretty much get the same kills on average, it seems. It seems like a pretty easily forgiving boss when it comes to the DPS you use, considering you do have guaranteed hits a lot of the time when dodging one of its types of attacks. But overall, it's a pretty nice boss fight. It's got a good few mechanics in it to learn a few things like prayer flicking. Now, overall, it's pretty good. Seems like the drop rate's leveling out slowly with time for things, but apart from that, that's everything. The boss is pretty simple to get to grips with, it's got some neat mechanics, some pretty snazzy drops, like a melee venator bow, basically, for Slayer. But hey, if the guide was useful, subscribe, give the video a like so it can help others, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Like missing attack cycles there sort of thing, where with the mace I'd still be hitting. Hey! Fucking, let's go! Let's fucking go. And let's leave before she fucking kills me.